Good morning, everybody. I am Raghu Kumar T, Assistant Professor of English, Government First Grade College, Badunalli, Madhgiri Taluk. Today I am going to talk about Mulkraj Anand's Untouchable with special reference to major incidents and characters. In the last class, we discussed about the Christian missionary Colonel Hutchinson and the Mahatma Gandhiji's speech. In this session, we will know the major incident and also the characters. Untouchable, it is a one day story in the life of Baka, a sweeper, thus belonging to lowest of the low caste. He cleans latrines, sweeps roads, wants to get education, follow Tommies in their dress. His family consists of his father, Lakha, who is the Jamedar of all sweepers, his younger brother Rakha, and his sister Sohini. His mother died long ago. He has two close friends, Chota, son of a leather worker, and Ramcharan, son of a washerman. Other important characters of the novel are Pandit Kalinath, Havildar Charat Singh, Colonel Hutchinson, Mahatma Gandhiji, Mr. Bashir, Iqbal Nath Sarshar, and other minor characters. The important incidents in the novel are Sohini and Pandit Kalinath at the well. Sohini, who goes to bring water from the well, is given water by Pandit Kalinath. Pandit Kalinath ignores Gulabo and others and gives water to Sohini because he has some wicked intentions in his mind. With these wicked intentions in his mind, he calls Sohini to come and clean the courtyard. After the incident at the well comes the touching episode. While walking on the road while sweeping, Baka forgets that he is in the middle of the road while eating jalebi. He is touched by an upper caste person called Lalaji, a Hindu gentleman. He scolds Baka for polluting him. He had worn new dress. He had to go to his house, bath once again, and wear other set of clothes. Before going, he slaps Baka. Baka's jalebi falls on the road. Baka picks it up. He is consoled by the Tangawala, a Muslim. Then comes the temple incident. Pandit Kalinath asked Sohini to come and clean the courtyard. Sohini gets the permission from her father Laka and goes to clean the courtyard. While cleaning, Pandit Kalinath attempted to molest Sohini. Sohini rejects, shouts at him. So Pandit Kalinath, instead of accepting his mistake, says polluted. Actually, he tried to pollute an innocent girl, but when she rejects, he says he is polluted by her touch. Baka comes there also. He gets very angry. He tries to beat Pandit, but he had already dispersed in the crowd. After this incident comes the chapati throwing incident. So Baka, after sending Sohini home, goes to beg for food, but nobody listens to him. Finally, a lady comes to give food for a sadhu and sees Baka sitting in front of her house and scolds him nicely for polluting her house. She wanted to give chapati to him but forgets to give chapati. She goes back to her house, which was on the top floor, and throws the chapati, and the thin chapati falls next to the gutter. Baka picks up the chapati and goes home. He has got only two chapatis, which is not enough for the entire family. Then there is the hockey match. After this incident, Baka goes to play the hockey match. He has got a new hockey stick from Havildar Charat Singh. He scores a goal, but the opposite goalie kicks Baka on the legs and calls it a foul. There is a quarrel. All the boys fight with each other. They throw stones. Ramcharan throw lands on a small boy who was watching the hockey match. So Baka picks up the boy who was in pain. Blood was coming out of his head and goes to his house. There, instead of thanking Baka, his mother scolds him for injuring the boy and also polluting her house and also the boy by touching him. Baka is once again disappointed at the behavior of the upper caste people. Then, when he is dejected, he sits under a peepal tree. There, he is met by the Christian missionary Colonel Hutchinson, who is the chief of the local Salvation Army, whose main aim is to convert people into Christianity. He was a failure in converting people, but still he had tried his hand by converting Laka to Christianity. He had failed in that. He tried now to convince Baka to come to the fold of Christianity. He takes him to Girjagar, the church. There he is scolded by Mary, his wife. Baka goes out of that church and escapes from the clutches of Christianity. Then comes Mahatma Gandhiji's speech at the end of the novel. Mahatma Gandhi gives speech about untouchability. He calls untouchability as the greatest blot on Hinduism. He doesn't want to be reborn, but if he wants to reborn, he wants to be reborn as an untouchable because then he can know the problems of untouchables firsthand. He gives the example of Uka, a scavenger at his home. His mother had told him not to touch, but Gandhiji intentionally touches Uka. Then Gandhiji gives the example of 18-year-old Brahmin boy who does scavenging at his ashram. Gandhiji is suggesting a problem to the untouchability. If everyone does their own work, then there is no need for people like Baka. But after Mahatma Gandhiji's speech, the poet suggests a solution to the problem, that is machine system, flush system. Everything will be handled by machinery. There will not be any human intervention. Baka listens to all this with lot of curiosity, with lot of interest, with lot of hope. He goes towards his home to tell his father about what had happened. Thank you.